Yet SIU, the co-founder and chairman of Animoca Brands, believes the transition to Web3, the next generation of the internet, will happen sooner than many people think. Within the next 18 months or so, we expect hundreds of millions of new entrants into the open metaverse because the quality of open. SIU was giving a keynote interview at the Urban Land Institute's Asia Pacific Summit on Wednesday. He pointed to the 3.2 billion people who play video games on a regular basis, which he says are already operating in an enclosed metaverses. The people playing those games have created virtual identities and acquired digital goods that many players think they own, but in reality they don't. The gaming industry is effectively renting out those virtual goods to its players. Web3, a decentralized version of the Internet, will shift digital ownership rights from tech companies into the hands of users so they can freely move across platforms in the open metaverse. SIU says people will appreciate the value this freedom gives them as they find more ways of using their NFTs across the metaverse. He also believes the transition won't be hindered by physical constraints. Much of the underlying infrastructure in terms of the actual hardware and networks needed to support the transition to Web3 is in place already. SIU says Web3 adoption will be spurred by younger demographics. One of the reasons why young people are drawn to Web3 is not because it represents a better technology, it actually represents a better future, he said. The younger generation has the feeling that the existing financial systems and the existing opportunities don't work for them, SIU adds, but Web3 allows them to build things themselves and have digital ownership across platforms, which creates more opportunities. Animoca has become one of the leading advocates for an open metaverse built on blockchain technology while amassing one of the world's largest portfolios of investments in Web3. As of April this year, the company's portfolio had grown to include 340 investments in Web3 companies and projects spanning finance, gaming, art and social media.